What's the word? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Listen, I want to come to you and remind you something, and it's something about confidence. You see, maybe you've been struggling with it. Maybe you haven't even realized your level of confidence. But in this moment, I want you to stop and think about how confident you are in general, in the things that you're pursuing, in your everyday life, in your abilities and what you're capable of, and realize that whatever it is, you are more capable than you think. You are capable of so much. There are infinite possibilities, and you are someone that can create things. You can make things happen in this world. Okay. And I think that when it comes to confidence, really the root of confidence is self-love and is self-compassion. When you love yourself, when you have compassion for yourself, when you believe in yourself, when you believe that you are capable of creating great things, of doing great things, you open up a path to confidence through self-love. Okay. And part of that is not an attachment to the external things, is not determining your worth based on external things. Let me give you an example. When I go into a basketball game, I do not care if I make or miss a shot because I know after this shot, another shot will come and I can always make that one if I miss this one. So it really doesn't matter if I make or miss a shot. I'm still going to play. I'm still going to be confident and enjoy the game. And that is a reflection of life. Okay. No matter if I'm successful or fail at something, I'm going to enjoy the process of doing it. I'm going to enjoy my life and not worry on if I'm doing the right or wrong thing. Because at the end of the day, I have faith and trust in myself that I am on the right path, that I am doing the right things. Because that is my nature. It's my nature to do what is right for me. It is my nature to follow my path. You understand? And that goes with everything. Why would it not be in your nature to follow your right path, to follow your right thing? And so that really just comes down to a level of how much can you love yourself? What is your capacity for self-love? And the more you go into it, the more you dig deep into that, you realize there is no limit to the amount that I can love myself. There's no limit. And that means there is always a deeper level of connection that you can have with yourself. There's always more that you can love yourself. And that self-love not only brings you to confidence, but it brings you to a state of being, I don't even know how to describe it, more compassionate, more loving, more aligned. And when you like build at that level of self-love, it radiates off you. Okay. Like when you develop a level of love for yourself and you go into the world and you're radiating love, that has a positive and beautiful impacts on the rest of this world. Okay. But primarily, it starts from us. It starts from self-love. And so many things start from self-love. And so before you go into making a big financial move, or you go into playing a game, or you go into making some music, remind yourself like, oh, I'm I love myself. I'm capable of creating beautiful things. I'm capable of making beautiful things and doing incredible things in this world. Remind yourself that you are infinite and you are capable of so many things, infinite amount of things. Do not lower yourself. Do not dim your light. Allow yourself to be confident because we are capable of so much. And I've seen that in my own life. You know, there were limiting circumstances in my life. I didn't even have a passport. I didn't even have, all these things. And somehow I ended up traveling the world. Somehow I'm living in a foreign country. Somehow I made all these things happen despite the external circumstances. And that is because the external circumstances did not determine my level of confidence and faith and belief in myself. And it is not only a belief in myself, but it's a belief in the universe. It's a belief in things outside of myself and that things are going to work not only because of me, but also because I'm a part of this whole. I'm a part of this whole machine that is this universe, and everything always works out in the highest good, you know? And part of my highest good is the things that I want to achieve and things that I want to do that are not only good for me, but good for other people and good for this world. And so when you come to this perspective, it really opens up and broadens your horizons as far as what is possible. And that is ultimately a state of abundance. It's not a state of lack. It's a state of abundance and a way of viewing yourself and the world in a more harmonious light, in a more confident light, in a more aligned and enlightened light. And so if you're still watching this, I want to remind you that you can go out there and you can create things. You can make things possible. You can live whatever life you want. But remember that the root of this is self-love and radiating that love out into the world. And that's not something you have to try to do. That is something that comes naturally when you pour that love into yourself. Okay. And part of what I create in this world is art, as you can see here. And I just released a new piece. Maybe you would like it. Anyways, I would appreciate it if you do look at my art because I put a lot of love and authenticity and real emotion into that. So anyways, I appreciate you. I love you. Go out there and create and have a wonderful day. Peace.